Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. How we doing? What's up, guys? Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. 80 watch. Wow. An 80 watch win streak right there. That's fucking wild. Good lord, man. Some dedication right there, guys. That dude's serious about this. Hey, what's up? I see Boogie Woogie Woogie Woogie, highest sniper. Just got finished MTG Malone. What's up, Jerry? Sup, 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 sup. Everybody's saying sup. How you doing, guys? Let me show you something real quick. I couldn't resist, man. There's too much good stuff coming out. I literally could not resist. The temptation. Get ready, cause here I come. That's the Temptations. Tweedledee, tweedledee-dum. You might be able to get out of Plat Hell tonight. That's pretty good, man. I love to see people getting out of Plat Hell. Yeah, so I'm building the Bat deck, guys. I'm Batman. Bats, in my opinion, that's going to be one of the best things going right now. We might record the Bat deck tonight because there's just too much. Maybe there is enough. Maybe there's more coming and I'm jumping the gun here. But I feel like the Bat deck is pretty much got everything that it needs right now. Orzhov Bats has enough to hit. Yeah. Wabbits. Listen. I'm gonna do them all. We're gonna do mice. We're gonna do everything. Like that's not a problem. Like we're gonna get to it all. But the first things first is I gotta get bats, you know. Creature. All right. Utterly ridiculous. Lunazim, you got your otter deck built yet? Don't you think they oughter be? Me want bite. Me want plant corn dog delight. Me want deep fried. Me think water Twinkie nice. You guys know that song? But don't you think they oughter be? I can't believe Deep Cavern Bat is 99 cents. That's pretty impressive. Waiting for the full spores. What are we brewing? I'm thinking about looking at a bat deck, because lately I've been feeling like a bat god. The Mythic Storm Auto has thrown a monkey wrench into it. Yeah, I was looking at a Bloomborough, trying to brew a Bloomborough bat deck, but we're also going to try to hit Mythic. We're like 3 games away from Mythic or something. Let's see here. 5 games away from Mythic. I'm just trying to get it over with, as one does. As one does try to do. That Mythic Otter has thrown a monkey wrench in your Otter brew. How's the grind, 019? What? How's tricks out there, man? You know. How we doing? Wow, what a bad opener. That's a pretty good opener. We're going to see if we can do it, guys. I haven't given up on this. I haven't given up on this idea. Boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Taco Batin, the perfect shot. All right, so we're going to do... We're going to do 7 right there. Yeah, set is almost fully spoiled. I think it's fully spoiled on Friday. I think I want to do the I think Wednesday is going to be the day that I do the spoiler, not spoiler, but the whatchamacallit with the Numbest of Skulls there. Yeah. I think that's the day we're going to want to do the destroy target artifact if you control it. Okay. That's going to be the Wednesday night, because I feel like we're going to be missing. I don't think they're going to hold out a super big one until the end. So I don't think they're going to be holding out for a hero. Bandits look really good for discard. Discard looks really good for... I mean, discard looking pretty spicy. You know, for the most part. For the most part, discard's been pretty looking spicy boy. It's been being a spicy boy. I'm gonna take the hit right there. Triple tech. Rabbits. We're gonna do Selesnya rabbits. You know, we're gonna hit all the major ones except for the toads. I'm not gonna do toads. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. I'm not gonna do toads. You were never expecting me to do a Simic toads, right? You know? There you go. Who up blooming their burrow right now? Yeah, discard is probably going to be one of the better archetypes, simply because it's a way for black to control out the bingo stuff, you know. Yeah, discard is really good right now. Honestly, it's probably one of the better mono black shells. It probably overarcs past like pure gain and drain as far as effectiveness. You're kind of crazy if you don't put at least a little bit of if you don't put a little bit of discard in your black deck. I think you're just doing it wrong. I've heard it's that one deck. I don't care. I hate Simic. As a matter of fact, I'm working on my anti-Simic script. Foundation of the Third Path. It's Ash Lizzie's, isn't it? She does that artifact Simic. This is Resurrector. We got absolutely fucking nothing here. Just jack shit. Just absolutely nothing. So I need more artifacts. I'm gonna have Goblin Demolition. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Let me take a look under the hood here. Amalia, yeah. I'm probably going to go pure bats on the early version, and then we'll run some other modified bats as we go. Remember, guys, we only have 2 months with fucking Bloomburrow before fucking Duskmourn hits us in the face, man. Like, it's wild at how quickly Duskmourn is going to pop up right after this. Like, really, really fast. Delicious and gravy. Recruitment. Impetuous Lootmonger. Create a treasure token. Throw an Ancestor's Aid in there. What's up, Mars? Good eye sniper. Woof. Arf. This would have been a great hand if I had a white mana in it. Lord mercy, man. Lord mercy. Yeah. A lot of good hands here would have been I think the only thing that you have to invest in is we have to invest in the land base. We have to invest in the land base. I don't think I literally can win. And I think that it's unreasonable to say, hey, listen, guys, spend two rare wilds on rare cards for this. I think I gotta do it because I can't get a smooth land draw off this deck, no matter what. It always does that. It never, even if it's like, here's 3 white and 1 red, I just need a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I need a little bit of help here. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Very nice. Gonna save up for Bloodborne for Duskmourn. Yeah, I'm saving up a lot right now for Bloomburrow. I hopefully that the Bloomburrow, the amount that I'm gonna get from Bloomburrow, I'm probably gonna get almost 150 packs for Bloomburrow. I don't think I'll have to spend very many more because I gotta immediately start saving for Duskmourn. Like, Duskmourn is my shit, bro. Like you don't even know. You don't even fucking know, man. Earthshaker Dreadmaw, there you go. Cosmic Hunger, very nice. Alright, he's gonna swing in. There's another Hammer Skull. Here's a fucking white. No, it's that. Okay. No, attacks, end turn. I think I gotta play direct removals on these. Draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. I think I gotta play a little bit more direct removal. I think that's gonna have to be the case. I really want this to work, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's 2 double lands, but it's 2 double lands, so it's kind of hard to make it work. I'm trying to do a basic deck. I'm trying to do a budget build for some people that wanted budget builds. Because they spent all their money on cosmetics. So I know I don't have any cards. Honestly, if you invested in the lands for this deck, it would fucking pop. I'm gonna put a little bit of land in it. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more destroy in it. Get Lost is rare. That's easy to pop right there. So maybe we do a Destroy Evil. Let's try that. Let's dial it in, guys. Because OTJ took a chunk out of Bloomburrow. Yeah. Gonna have to save up through Bloomburrow. Yeah, I could only pay for about 2 weeks of Bloomburrow, and then I got 6 weeks. I got 2 weeks of grinding for some packs. That's why I'm trying to save up so many packs right now for Bloomburrow. Like I'm legit trying to get to 150 packs to open. I think I can do that, and that should be damn neared. I should be damn near on that. Look at this land, bro. I cannot break good on this land. Good lord, it always gives me Gleeful Demolition and no option right there. Jeez, man. Cannot fucking break good on this land, bros. I absolutely fucking can't do it. This is wild. I might just give up on this. This is fucking wasting time. Absolutely can't fucking break good on this land, bros. Now we're flooding. What's that fucking mean? Absolutely cannot break good on this land, bros. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the problem. We just can't hit it. We can't hit the lands. Every fucking opening hand is always one landers. Is always one type of land. And we always have Gleeful Demolition in it. And no artifact to crack. Might have to get rid of Gleeful. Zyran, how you doing, Zyran? Aggro. Alright, let's try it. Delicious and gravy. The shufflers entered the gate. I know, I genuinely, I don't ever hit the right combination right there. Hey, what's up, Stella Bravo? You have to do the lands for any sort of Boros Convoke. Doesn't work otherwise. You tried. Yeah, it would appear that way. It would appear that the game does not want me to land out if I don't hit that combo. That Wombo combo. Effingham. That's a funny name. Not on my watch. It's a good removal. He's gonna hit the removal. Okay. Vanguard. Boom. 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 Fairy Vorpal. Hey, what's the big idea? What's the big idea, Who's he gonna block? Alright. Aggro. The pure power of aggro. There we go. Drawleries. How you doing, man? Yeah, it's a long time since you've been keeping up the spicy brews. I'm going to catch the lives. Well, welcome, Drawleries. Welcome to the show. All right, let's see if we can get on a little bit of a run here, boys. Boys and ghouls. Hey, what's up, MTG Hillbilly? Hillbilly, haven't heard anything back yet, man. They still haven't responded. That's your latest update from Planet J right there. Drawleries. Promises. Can't read my poker face. She gonna let nobody pop poker face. All right. Lord Punisher. Ooh, I love it. Edgy name time. We all should get 90s, late 90s, early 2000 edgy online names, okay? You need things like Blood Knight Darkstar, you know what I mean? You really got to get in there. I knew you were waiting for the update. Nope. Nothing. Stormy said justice for Jay. I don't know. They're just shot. I emailed everybody, reached out to everybody, made everybody aware. They don't seem to want to do it. Ossification. Very nice. All right. We'll wait. I could pop that right now, or I'll wait for him to do something. XX Siren Song. There you go. That's a good girl one, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one right there. XX Siren Song, yeah. Now you're getting it. You're getting the late 90s, early 2000s online vibe. We got to return to that. Usernames have become too bland. Well, welcome to the show either way. Boom. We'll wait. I want to use that Helix potentially. That may or may not have been your aim. Okay. Respect. I'm going to put respect on that. You know? Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, there you go. Double block it, man. It's gonna feel great. You're gonna love what happens when you double block it. Oh yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love when you double block it right there. That's the J Villain guarantee. You will not regret double blocking that. Boom. Draw a card. It's a Windscarred Krug. Or Kerbert Durbert. It's Krug. I know. It was better. Web 2.0 was way better. Right on the edge of Web 1.0 and Web 2.0, that was the best time to be on the internet. You won't change my mind. In a spiritual sense, I don't know what that means. All right, let's do this. Bum, bum, bum. Skype. MSN Messenger. AIM. Yeah, you know it. You know we had AOL Instant Messenger. We had MSN. Y'all know that. Y'all know that vibe. I don't gotta explain it. Boop the man with his cowboy hat. Destroy evil. I get a card. Monastery Swiftspear. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Drawleries. Halo LAN parties. Tell me about it, man. Flip phones. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Hell, CDs, period. Remember you used to own music? Does anybody remember owning music? Like you would have a copy, like you owned the music and you could just listen to it whenever you wanted? Remember that, guys? You guys remember physical media? Boros looks like he was trying to run Boros Soldiers, but ran into a lot of issues there. Mono red and blue control, just like play 5 mono red play. Yeah, everyone is trying to crank up Stella. You only got the sweats left in here, so you're gonna get that. It's the end of the season. People are trying to rank up. It's pretty wild. Yeah, they wouldn't. I would go to the store, and I would give the store clerk money, and then he would give me a piece of physical media, and it did not have any advertisements in it. Generally speaking, aside from maybe a paper insert in the jewel case of the CD. Now, if you bought a Disney movie, they would put previews on there, but you could skip the previews. You know, something like that. I had a Razor. I had a Razor right when it came out. I was so cool. You guys couldn't even handle how cool I was with my Razor phone. I still have vinyls. I actually like vinyl quite a bit. Not only am I an old man with my desire for physical media, but I like them. I enjoy the vinyls. Oops, I did that wrong. Boom, boom. Still buy. See, I buy vinyls every now and again. Yeah. They're a nice collector item, and yeah, no attacks and turn. What's he gonna run? Karn Silex. Okay. Oh yeah, I used to. I mean, I never did, but I've heard about people who used to pirate things off Kazaa and LimeWire. Burning your everybody. Palantir, Orc Fank. I never got bad viruses. Not the ones that I couldn't avoid. I always had pretty good antivirus. for the most part. Oracle of the Alpha. Very nice. You should draw a card, man. Linkin Park Numb.exe. Exactly. Exactly. You guys get it. I've become so numb. I can see you there. Yeah. Uh-oh, looks like your One Ring exploded you. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny that his One Ring exploded him. Well, he sweat and sweat and sweat. Listen, man, Linkin Park, they were also edgy's early 2000 music. You couldn't have one without the other. You couldn't make your name XX Shadow Reaper without listening to Linkin Park. That's what caused it, to be honest. You know? You would listen to Crawling and you'd be like, "Oh, damn, I get it. My name is now Shadow Reaper 666. It just happened. It was organic at that point. The Cowboy Bebop soundtrack on vinyl. Cowboy Bebop soundtrack is just basically jazz, isn't it? Basically, you just bought a jazz vinyl. Did you see the Cowboy Bebop anime intro that they did for OTJ? That was fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, none of us can let Linkin Park go. My girlfriend Snow she is locked in on Linkin Park. Linkin Park and Hollywood Undead, which arguably is just a different kind of more modern Linkin Park. AOL on CDs. Yeah, free trial. Get 200 hours of AOL for free if you put in this fucking thing on your computer. Yeah. Here's the thing about Linkin Park. You can call it cringy, fine. You know, maybe it was a little angsty. I don't know about cringy, but sure was angsty. But it was honest, damn it. Do you know what I mean? It was freaking honest. Those guys were not doing that ironically. Okay? They were not ironically singing their heart out about their pain. They were 100% being truthful about what was going on there. There was no bullshit with that. Okay? Trigon. 80 billion double dollars. I like how they never explain what double dollars are. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the anime Is it 80 billion? How much is it for fucking Vash? Vash the Stampede. Vaush the Stampede. I never can say it right. I never get anything anime related right, according to Snow. I also don't say manga. I say manga. Like a Midwesterner. Look at that. Look at that mana right there. All right, fantastic. Good stuff. Boom. We love to flood here. Boom, boom. All right. We're going to hold our cards. Is he going to pump? No, no pump. All right. Put down that. What's he going to do? We're going to go in. He's going to do it. He's going to counterplay us. Boom. 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 All right. If we could just not draw mana for 50 turns, that'd be great. I'd really like that. I'd really think that that would just be topses. He's going to go in. He's got an instant in his hand. Okay, we're going to hold on to that. Nickelback, early Nickelback was good, and then they completely sold out to do just, like, I don't really know what you would call it. Faux rock? I don't know. The stuff off their first album was not bad. It had some depth into it. And then you have Hey, I Want to Be a Rock Star, which is just sad. He talks about wanting a quesadilla in that song. Okay, guys, can we just get real for a second? All right, he's going to burn me out here. Can't help it. Boom, boom. All right. Ren's Resolve. He needed that bad. He needed that shit bad. Okay. Didn't help. There's mine. I can't believe this is phasing out like this. Yeah, well, I never wrote a song about it. Slick shot show off. Boom. 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 Mirror and Bane Splitter. There's some more mana for Jay. Wabango. We have most of our mana out of the deck now, I'd have to imagine. Slick shot show off. I'd have to imagine that the bulk of the mana is gone. Boom. Okay. System of a Down, I mean, I sing their songs all the time, so I shouldn't even have to mention System. I don't think you trust in my... Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. This one card just won the game. That. Boom. Watch this. That's the 8-banger right there. Boom. Get beat. Get recruited, chump. Boom, look at that. With Wisconsin Death Trip. Look at this photograph. Yeah. All right. Boom, 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 boom. VT Volvier. Welcome to the show, VT Volvier. I didn't even notice you here because you're talking with Very Vorpal, and you both have purple names, and I didn't even notice the difference. Very Vorpal and VT Volver. You're a VTuber, VT Volver? Am I saying that right? Volver? VT Volver. Volver. VT Volver. Looks like you need more mana. Yeah, I really did. I feel like I was coming up dry on that one. Definitely. Definitely coming up a little mana dry on that one, boys. Boys and ghouls. I say it Voyevra. Okay, I'll do my best. All right. That's pretty tasty. Let's do this. Ricky WJ. Boom. Boom. Okay. Copper coat. Let's do that. Boom. Can we outgun him? Let's see. Probably a Resurrector. No? It's not a Resurrector. Okay, what are we talking about here then? Not a Resurrector. You gonna play removal on somebody? Oh, well, thank you, Mr. VT. Well, return target non-land. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Boom. We're going to do 5. Okay. That's the resurrector that we're looking for there. If we get a mana, we might kill him. If we get a fucking untapped mana here, we may kill his ass. Not if he plays a removal. There's Liliana the Viliana. Recruitment Otter. We're going to go direct. Head on. Apply directly to forehead. Boom. Down to 4. Okay. Oh, purple is fine. You both can have purple. Everyone can be purple. I just... The V's and the purple stacking on top of each other made it hard for me to realize that it was a different person talking. That's all. I'm glancing back and forth. Look at that. Rick WJ. He doesn't have it. We aggroed him out. By the way, I'd like to say that this is Artisan. See, Zaran's got purple. Dabba dee bot die. Dabba dee bot die. 1X by 3 Days Grace was not good, really. I'm a fan of everything out there. Stain first album, then they all started on like Nickelback, Puddle Month, 3 Days Grace, etc. True, Joshua Linton. True, that is. I liked Disturbed first album. Yeah. Then they kind of lost it. He got that slower rockabilly. Look, it's standard rank, standard play, alchemy play, and alchemy ranked. I've played it in everything here. It's pretty funny. Drift Ronin subscribing. Look at that. 19 months in a row. Thank you for coming. Just for that, I'm going to take a sip of night water just for you. Just for you, Drift. Oh, that night water's so good. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. I hope I go first. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so Inspiring Vantage, Bard Agravian. Okay, I have a play line here. Silver Fox. I don't like that he has the Emperor there. That's not great. Is Nightwater better than Daywater? Yes. If you've ever woken up thirsty as hell in the middle of the night, and then you take a sip off of that Nightwater on your nightstand, sitting there, you'll understand. You'll get it. You'll get it immediately. Boom, boom. Okay. Silver Fox. You free your mind, and the rest will follow. He's probably gonna play a removal. That's fine. That's okay. We get a guy there. Wabango. Okay. I've been alright, VTuber Aurora. I'm trying my best here with this artisan. It's not easy. It's not easy being artisanal. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Boom, boom. We're gonna send him in. Boom, boom. We're gonna wait. Thank you for following Pro Woomy Gamer. Is that a reference to Splatoon? Alright, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do something crazy. He's not gonna let me survive on the board like this, man. He's gonna hit a wipe or something. No? Okay. He is apparently going to let me live on the board like that. 2 a.m. water is better than 5 a.m. first drink of the morning water. This guy's... you're getting it. You're getting it, my dude. Yeah, you're definitely You're understanding. You see the vision. Lightning Helix, boom. Boom, boom. Reprieve, very nice. It's all about balance, sunlight, coffee, and night water. Exile. What's he gonna do? I don't need him playing any kind of control out here. I do need a little bit more mana. If he tries to reprieve me, we're not in good shape. He's got something in his hand. I don't know what it is. It's something, though. That's devious. I don't want him to knock whatever it is back. Okay. We'll wait on that. Alright. But look at the brawl in your Discord when you get a chance. Tell me about that brawl. It's not actually... It has no Convoke in it. It just looks like Boros Convoke. There's not actually a Convoke card in this deck, believe it or not. Boom. All right, we'll wait. Boop, 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 boo. Toten Taz. 5. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's too much. Too much, too much, too much. He had the board wipe, which is too much for old Jay here. It's too much for old Jay here. Yeah, I'm not going to survive the board wipe, unfortunately. Again, I want to reiterate that I am playing completely handicapped here in Diamond 1, trying to hit Mythic with an Artisan deck, just to prove its power, just to show you that yes, you can, with skill and perseverance, push up rank a little bit here. So that's my plan right now, is to just show you the effectiveness of what you could possibly do here. So tell me about this. Tell me about the Brawl deck. Do tell. Ops goes first. I got a lot of mana early on, but we'll see here. I'll keep it. Boom. Oops. I think I forgot to go into ranked again. Shoot. We'll wait. This is obviously going to be every color. Elzum Stone Tree. Boom. Boom. Alright, I don't think anybody's ever used that. You would put a land card from among them. Alright. So we do that. Boom, boom. He's got a 6-drop right there. Temporary lockdown. I get to draw a card. Pop, pop. Hey, what's up, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Gypticus? What's he gonna do? Another board wipe? This is a board wipe freak right here, as you may or may not know. This is a freaky board wipe dude who doesn't understand how to play the game except for exiling things. You don't know any other way. He's just going to play Exile from here on out. That's all he's going to do. Board wipes, Exile. Exile, total control tribal. Yeah. And we're going to do the best we can by drawing mana. That's our goal, is to draw as much mana as possible no matter what. Now, a simple card would possibly fix this. One of our enchantment crackers would help this a whole lot. White Suns, see, told you. His goal is to, he doesn't actually want to meaningfully engage with the game at all. He just wants to exile things until it's done. By the way, this guy's playing for nothing. This guy's playing, he's out here exiling everything on the board for the love of the game. He's not even in ranked. He's just out here playing Exile just to play it, man. For the sheer pleasure of just seeing a smooth game board. That's what that kind of time that guy is on. Yeah. Gotta watch out for that. Alright. Let's try standard ranked real quick. See if that works at all. Okay. Dragon's Rule. Love that name. Boom. Just let him know what's up. Okay, Hopeless Nightmare. Get rid of Abraded Bluffs. Boom. Wait. Play Deep Cavern Value. Probably more Exile, I would imagine. Boom, pop. Yeah, we need the card draw. Iomedanes. We're gonna drop you. Boom. 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 Alright. Hey there, Jay. Just got done through the new latest leaks. The new set I may finally make a mono green work again. Make mono green work again? Yeah. That might be the watchword right there, man. That might be, I don't know. Stompy's good, but there's so much control. The biggest issue is that not mono green doesn't have cards. The biggest issue is that mono green needs control and needs to out control. You know, there's some ramp and there's some good stuff in there, but what's he gonna run? He's got a 5-drop right now. Okay. Alright. Draw. The snake that got announced has you excited. Which one? The Rottenmouth Viper? Or the Duskmorn one? Deadly Cover-Up, as you should. Boom. Iomedane's land. We draw. We draw. Battlefield. Drop it. Boom. What's he running now, man? Sheldrissy, the Apocalypse. We play that. Destroy target creature with 4 5 or greater. Boom. Drop that. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. Gix, Yawgmoth Praetorian. He's out of there. That's another win for the Artisan deck in Diamond, guys. Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing tonight. Well, I figured I really wanted to push myself to make something budget that works well. You know. Artisan is common and uncommon only. Yes, that is what artisanal is. This is a fresh-baked artisanal deck right here. Boom, boom. Okay, Siren Song. Boom. Is he gonna take it? No, he's not. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We'll ruckus on that. Boom. We'll ruckus on down. And then we'll swing in. Yeah, the only rares I have in this is I had to add some double lands. Otherwise, it was just failing completely on its face. But aside from that, you don't actually need it. But I added 2 double lands. It was unfortunately quite necessary. I wish it wasn't. I wish we didn't need the double lands. But everything else is cheap. Everything else, every single creature in here is artisan. Every single card and spell, creature, spell, enchantment, they're all artisan. The lands were the only issue because it just was drawing bad lands. It was drawing bad lands. The bad romance lands. All right, what's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do? He's gonna Volt Surge. Boom, 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 boom. I get to draw a card. Extremely useful. He's going to hit me for that. Boom, boom, boom. I get to draw another card. Great. Wonderful. I get to draw a 3rd card. It's Iomedane's. Definitely needed that one. Okay. We're going to do this. Boom. We're going to go in. Boom. A Pauper deck. Pauper is... Woof. Okay. Go for it, man. I mean, if you feel it. Would you think the rare lands are more important than the creatures if they have limited wildcards? Absolutely. Lands, if without lands, you're not making any, you're not doing jack shit unless you have lands. So if you're at the point where you are very low landed, then absolutely it is probably more important that you work on your land base than anything else. All right, he's going to do Kite Sail. That's fine. He's gonna grab Novice Inspector there. Demonic Ruckus, we get a Copper Coat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. If he has a lightning bolt, he's got me. Well, no, not exactly. Not exactly. I could block. So he's gonna do that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see what he's got. Spyglass Siren. Investigate. I need my Trampler. If I pull a Trampler, I'm... No. No, no, no. Unfortunate. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, everyone. We may have something here. We may have something here with a 5-banger. He's got 4 blockers. I still think I'm dead to the 1 right there. Yeah, I'm dead to the 6. I'm dead to the 6, unfortunately. Well, let's see. Let's see. Alright, he can do 5 damage. If he's got a haste, he's got a lightning bolt, he's got some card draw here. Well, he can do the, alright, so if he doesn't get the clue off the top, he also might panic and scoop. Hopefully we get a panic scoop here. That'd be funny. Boom. Okay. Zoetic. Very nice. Inspiring Vantage. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Any one of my burn spells, any one of my tramplers, we would have got him. Any one of them, we would have got him. Or if I would have come up with a non-tapped land, no, I still wouldn't have had enough. A Lightning Helix, that's an immediate win. A Shock, that's an immediate win. Any one of those. A Monstrous Rage, that's an immediate win. That's fucking wild, man. Oof. Big oof. Big oof, ladies and gentlemen. He played it just right. It was a great game, to be honest. To be honest, it was a great game. I mean, in variance, man. If we would have drawn a numerous any cards, we would have had him pumped right there. So I'm not even mad at that performance. The fact that we can hold that at bay, that we can swing that much power at them, you know, effectively is impressive, to be honest. You know, that we can fight that hard with just the cards that we have is great. I like it. Do you think we're getting any dual lands in Bloodbar? They haven't shown it yet. I don't know. We are getting, they usually do some sort of blue. Yeah, we are getting blue land. We are getting lands in Bloombar, aren't we? Let me double check. We're getting Fabled Passage, which is worth its weight in gold, literally. No, we don't have dual lands yet. Yeah, we have 3 Tree City, and we have Fabled Passage and Uncharted Haven, which are some other methods of doing that. Like, listen, man, that's a fun game right there. That's getting some pleasure out of the game right there, man. That's good stuff. Boom. It's not bad. We'll drop a Swift Beer. We already have one. Boom. Let's make him think what. Let's make him think he knows what we have. Oof. All right. Cut down. Very nice. Bloomburrow seems to get with mana fixing lands as opposed to, yeah, it does seem okay with that. It seems fine doing that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Copper Coat. I think Copper Coat goes down next. Maybe he plays a removal here, but removal burns up his turn. So that's fine. Yeah, cut down. Another cut down. He had 2 cut downs off the fucking top. Off the fucking dome, he had 2 cut downs. There's Mosswood. Okay, so we'll do you. Wabango. Alright. More cut downs? A 5th fucking cut down? There it is. Yep. Alright, this is looking like a force loss here, guys. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do against that. Genuinely. I don't... Come on. Like, what are we doing here, guys? He's gonna swing in for 3? Swing in for 3, man. Yeah, and no big thing. And nothing. Wabango. Boom. I mean, look at this shit, dude. Tenacious. Okay. Evolve Sleeper. Boom. No problem. Okay. Tenacious. No attacks. Look at this shit, man. Removal tribal, bro. I'm sorry. Maybe he got them all off the top, but holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. Mosswood. It's going in. Yeah, don't send him in, man. Holy fuck, dude. I can't survive that. I'm sorry. I'm a creature-based deck. I can't hit 5 removals off the fucking top, off the fucking backboard, dude. I can't do it. Can't do it, guys. Can't do the full fucking the first turn the full fucking first 4 rounds of the game killing everything. Even with the generations that I get. Alright. I go first. Great. That works. Thank you for following Cholera Caput. Thank you for coming. Boop, 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 boop. We drop that. Boop. Alright. wait. Alright, we have a shitload of removal in our hand. We'll wait for him to do something here. We'll do Resolute Reinforcements. Gobernardo. Gobernardo. He might put down his own Resolutes. It's fine. Ancestors Aid. Boom. Diamond sure is 1/1 Pennis for your own make. Yeah. Right now I'm trying to beat Diamond with a artisan deck, with a no rares deck, so Nurturing Pixie. Very nice. So I'm really in a hell of my own making here. Hopefully that will discourage him and maybe he'll quit. No, we're going to do a Novice Inspector. Alright. We're going to go in, bump, bump. Hold the Lightning Helix in the removal in case we need something here. Boof. Boof. Novice Inspector. Boom. Boom. What do we got? Gobernarundo. Case of the Gateway. Who's he getting? Popping him. Small fish right there. He's gonna Gleeful Demolition that. He doesn't get the gobos. Let's fucking go for it, man. Let's try to fucking hurt him, man. Okay. We're close, guys. We're close. Iomedanes. We're gonna do it again. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, he's in shooting range right now. He's in shooting range. You got him. You got him. Yes, the spoilers end Friday. There's only a little bit more to go. So, the spoilers do end Friday. Guys, I'm literally ranking in Diamond 1 I'm ranking right now in Diamond 1 with an Artisan deck. Such is the power of Boros aggro. The only rares that I have in this guy, the only rares I have in this deck is 4 rare lands. You don't actually have to have them, but it makes the deck so much better if you actually do have them in here. So I mean, such is really, really good. We ended up on our position higher than we started, and we are holding our own in Diamond 1. No doubt in my mind that if you added even 1 or 2 rares to this, it would get you to Mythic unbelievably quickly. So it's an amazing deck right there. Yeah. So that being said, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. It's the end of the video, not the stream. Bye-bye. Holy shit, we got it. Guys, nobody leave, okay? We got Cifavretto incoming. Cifavretto, I'm bored, and I'm also a masochist, so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to hit Mythic with an Artisan deck. Thank you all for coming. Cifavretto coming in with the huge raid right there. So, for everybody coming, an Artisan deck, no rares. You look at this right here, there's no rares. And this is where we made it to. We're within shooting range of Mythic rank right now. This was a self-imposed challenge on myself, and I'm punching back right now. But such, as I've said, such is the power, the sheer strength of Boros right now that you actually can do this. That you can get a cheap. I should make it Pauper next time. I think that may be impossible. That may literally be impossible to hit with Pauper. I mean, some of the best cards I have in this are uncommon, and I love building Artisan because you really have to have great economy of cards right here to effectively do it. But like Lightning Helix, Iomedane's Recruiter, you know, some of the best ones are going to be uncommon. I think it's impossible to do Pauper, but it is very fun though. I'll give you guys a game. You just came in. Let's try a standard play right here just to show you what I'm talking about. Welcome to the show, by the way. Cifavretto, friend of the channel, doing big things out there. Luna, Bloomburrows. Luna excited for Bloomburrow. You got to keep her away from the mice, man. You got to keep her away from the mice. They'll get them. The birds, the mice, they go right after him. If my cat gets outside for 1 second, he kills something. It's really bad. He bolts out the door and immediately tries to start getting everything. He's killed a bunch of birds. I don't want him to, by the way, and I don't want to let him out. You know, everyone's like, you gotta keep your cats inside. I have a fenced in back patio. I've closed off all the gaps. He still escapes. I can't help it. I don't try to ever let him out. A lot of times he will literally bolt out the door. As soon as he hears me unlock the door, he waits, hiding, and takes off. And then I gotta go run around and find him. And that sucks. Yeah. He's gotten a couple of birds. He gets the spiders though. In the house, if he sees a spider, he's freaking on it. He's like SEAL Team 6 on spiders, man. He cannot stand for little spiders to be in the house. He gets them. And I think we can agree spiders technically qualify as pests, so I'm not too upset about that. But the whatchamacallits, the birds, I don't like that. I don't like him getting the birds. Luna's ready to be the big bad beast. You didn't get her a tiger costume? My guy already looks like a tiger, so, you know. Cat's doing cat things. I know, it's hard. I try to keep him inside or on the back patio, which is fenced in. Now, I will tell you this. When a bunny got into the back patio, he killed the bunny. That's the worst one he ever did. We didn't let him out for a while. To be fair, the bunny came all the way onto the back patio. All right, I'm not trying to victim blame the bunny here, but the bunny did in fact come onto the property where the cat was, and the cat freaked out and got it. I did pick on Rick. I just wanted to show you what the deck did because we had a bunch of people here. I just wanted to show you. I didn't want a high stress game. I've been playing high stress games all night, so I just wanted to kind of show off the whatchamacallit. But yeah, that's the worst one that he did. And you're saying, how can a cat? I mean, he's gigantic. He's humongous. He's a humongous cat. That's how he's able to do that. All right. So whenever long angel attack, as long as the creature, let's go to each one are paying. Okay. So we will do this, boom, and this, boom. Yeah, it's not great. And again, I try my best to keep him inside, but he loves to hunt because he's a cat, and cats like hunting. Yeah, he is so strong. He is a big orange boy. And he is just he's getting up there. He's getting older now. He doesn't really go out too much anymore. He mostly just sleeps all day. But yeah, he can't attack with Archangel. Get lost. Boom. Gives me that. Boom. Uh-oh. He just fed me the wrong card. He just fed me the wrong damn card. I am a Danes. Yeah, I need that top one right there. If I can kill Archangel of Tithes. He killed a rabbit. Yeah, that was the worst one he ever did. I mean, I get the little starlings that are bouncing around, but and again, I try to speak in my cat's defense here. The rabbit came into the fenced off area. I mean, it's completely closed. It has a screen around it. Somehow, either the rabbit dug under where the cat was into the area. I don't know exactly how it happened, but he came in howling from the back patio where he just likes to lay in the sun, and he was freaking out. He was screaming. And I was like, what are you complaining about? I don't know if he was celebrating or warning me that there was a dangerous rabbit on its way. But he did that. And yeah, the rabbits don't come by anymore. And he would go to like the corners and he would spray a little pee. So I think that they knew that there was like a animal there, you know. I figured that the rabbits might have known, but yeah, on the patio there was a dead rabbit. Yeah, it was a problem. It was a problem. Okay, so if we can pay 3, I can pay 3 for the 3 attacking. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Auto pay. Close one. What's up, George Toman? How you doing? Exiled Nebula, how you doing, man? Good game. No, the Archangel of Tides really fucked me up there. Yeah, the rabbit was a couple years ago. That was the worst one. And again, he's inside of a patio, and the rabbit came into the patio with the cat. So, yikes. That was bad. Poor bunny. I did not like that. I don't like when he kills anything. Archangel of Tides, yeah, it's a tricky one. I mean, I had a lot of kills in play, but especially with these go wides, you know, for a big stompy, it's not a problem, but for a go wide, it's the death of go wides. It's like the perfect matchup. So, yeah, it's probably one of the more perfect matchups that you can get. My old cat, Muffin, she was a little tiny, tiny girl cat. She was like 8 pounds, a little tiny thing. And she would spend all day chirping at the birds and going chip, 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 and aggravating the birds. She liked to antagonize the birds in the backyard. She enjoyed that. Zentastic. All right. Rabbits are not very smart. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I know my cat was marking his territory. He's a male cat. Even though we got him fixed, he still acts like we didn't. So I know he marks the territory. I know he's peed around. I know he's peed around the area a bunch. And so I think that the rabbits might have known. I would hope that the rabbits would have known something was up. That, whoa, there's like, male cat smell. I don't know if they instinctually know that or what, but you would assume that a rabbit would be like, huh, this smells like a dangerous animal. I shouldn't come in here. This is the territory of a dangerous animal. I'm not going to go in there. But the rabbit said, man, I ain't about that. Fuck that. I ain't about that life, bro. So, yeah. So far, no other issues with the rabbit. Wow, we're getting fucking hard-ass matchups right now. Alright, let's do Iomodanes. Hostile Investigator. Let's get Exile. Boom, boom. Triggers. Resolute Reinforcements. Boom. Boom. Send you in. Boom. Ciao Bronco. Kill? He's gonna play the kill. Go for the kill right there. Draw, draw, draw. People don't understand how good Hostile Investigator is, man. It seems clunky and heavy for a 4-drop, but man, in a discard shell, man, it does shit like this. So, Bard, Agravian Recruiter. He's gonna draw. Yeah, I didn't hear it. Luckily, I didn't hear it, but I did not hear it. I was inside. This is standard, yes. Tragic Whispers. The tragic whispers of a good friend. When the music dies, doom, something in me cries. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again, 'cause guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Waste this gift that I've been given. I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Alright, that was fun. When I hear Tragic Whispers, I can't think of Careless Whispers, man. Come on. What are you thinking? What are you going to do to me, man? I'm a singing type of guy, and I like that song a lot. Am I showing my age? Am I singing the Seether version, though, that came out recently? But also, I am very old. If you'll notice that that my channel says Shuffling Decks and Breaking Decks since 94, 1994 is when I first played Magic the Gathering. Yeah, so that should give you kind of a hint that I am not a spring chicken, as it were. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'm gonna go get some water very quickly here, and then I'm going to get back to it. Welcome to the show, everybody. Investigate. Turn 3, investigate. Like, you have such a good line with discard. You have turn 1 discard, turn 2 Bat Exile, turn 3 Liliana, turn 4 fucking Investigator. You have completely destroyed your opponent. You've crippled their hand in 4 turns. That's probably one of the better mono black decks that I've made. Is just the one that just absolutely cripples the opponent. This one, Rip. Yeah, it's terrible, man. Look, you do Tiny Bones to Hopeless Nightmare to Deep Cavern Bat to Liliana to Painful to Hostile Investigator, man. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish it off with an Aclazotz on a 5 or a Painful Quandary. Shit's fucking horrible, man. It absolutely eats you alive. It's probably one of the best black meta decks right now, and I've said that a couple of times. So, yeah, it absolutely is. So, all right, hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back when we do Shaky Breaky. All right, I'm back. We're going to shake it and break it. It's going to be pretty wild here. Actually, you know what? Let me look at the Brawl fetch. Is it dogs? Is that what? She made a dog deck? Wow. Made a dog deck on fucking Moxfield. Wow. Interesting. A mono white dog token deck. Or it's just animals? Interesting. Okay, so. Alright. Got me singing Careless Whisper. Yeah, Careless Whisper gets in your head like nobody's business. Okay, so let me get ready here. We'll do a shakedown breakdown. I hope you like this beginner-friendly deck here. I hope it's successful. I'd like to do more beginner-friendly stuff. So let's get started. How's the sound? How's the picture? Okay. 5x5. Excellent. If Buggyman says it, it must be true. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are running something that's actually been requested a couple of times on my channel. And I like to help out people with it. We're going to be running a Boros aggro deck. Rare free. This is a budget deck. Not only is this a rare free Boros deck, it is artisan, meaning it's only commons and uncommons, very cheap to build. Not only that, we are playing it in Diamond 1 and ranking. We are almost hitting Mythic with this. We're a few games from Mythic with this Art of Boros deck. So if you ever want to say, man, cheap decks aren't that good, there's no way that I can get there with cheap decks, I'm telling you right now, this is the one for you. This is beginner-friendly, rotation-proof, Boros aggro artisan. So we're going to get down to the shakedown breakdown for this one. Very big, again, great starter deck if you're just getting into the game, and I hope you are, and welcome to Magic. But first, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You will be attacked by the like and subscribe. He's going to rip you up if you don't. Like the video and subscribe to the Villains today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/that1. Hit the bell. You'll be notified when we go live on YouTube either way. It's going to be really great for you to join us there. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, anything that you want. It's going to be right there on our Discord in case you have any questions, you want to know how to do things. It's going to be there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I do build are going to be available down below on the Aether Hub. That's going to be the common ones, the uncommon ones, the ones with 1 million rares, and the ones with no rares. They're all going to be available for you to go find right there. So, with that all being said, what is the Art of Boros? Now, this is going to look like a Boros Convoke, okay? You may know that Boros Convoke is one of the top metas. You actually don't need that many rares to get a similar, very, very close deck with just basic cards and in Roten. The one thing that I did do to make it really pop is if you can afford the rares, put in at least 2 to 4 rare lands. We're going to talk about that. So this one does have these lands in there, but every single spell and creature and enchantment. First, Novice Inspector. It's a great card that gives you the 1/1. It's a 1/2 for 1 white. Great early play. Human Detective. It gives you the Investigate, which is a clue token. The clue token, as you may or may not know, lets you draw a card, which is extremely useful in this deck. Or you can crack that clue token open with the Gleeful Demolition, which is 1 red. Gleeful Demolition is destroy target artifact. If you control that artifact, you create 3 1/1 red Phyrexian creature tokens. Getting 3 1/1 creatures in an aggro go wide is just, it's worth its weight in gold. Especially on turn 1, Novice Investigator, turn 2, Gleeful Demolition. Like turn 3, we could be swinging in for like 10 damage. Really, I'm serious. We could be swinging in for 10 damage on that. I'll show you how. You actually finish off with the Iomedanes on turn 3, and you're absolutely punishing damage downrange right there. So that is kind of the classic combo for Convoke. We don't have the Convoke high end, but we are going to use the creatures just to overwhelm our opponents right here. Recruitment Officer is not a bad one either for 1 white. It's a 2/1, meaning that it has more power than toughness. A little bit rare for white to have a very powerful creature. Human Soldier, you get to look at the top 4 cards of your library. If you pay 1 white and 3, you reveal a creature with mana value 3 or less. Every single one of our creatures is mana value 3 or less from among them, and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom library in any quarter. So a great little aggressive card right there too, to put damage down range quickly as well. Believe it or not, Monastery Swiftspear, the staple of mono red aggro, 1 red, 1/2 haste prowess monk right here. It's an uncommon, and I would absolutely recommend it. You could take this deck, and if you want to just build it as your first starter deck, take it, make it mono white soldiers. You could, and turn it, and you could do it that way, or take it, turn it into mono red aggro, and turn it that way. You could. Monastery Swiftspear is the backbone of a lot of aggro red decks with haste and prowess. It is just dangerous. We're gonna have a lot of instants and sorceries and non-creature spells to pump up that prowess, to give it +1/+1 until the end of turn when you cast a non-creature. Very, very useful card right there, especially with the trample or the menace that we're going to put on it. One of them is Monstrous Rage. One of the best red cards from Eldraine right here. 1 red, target creature gets +2 until the end of turn, and it becomes a monster roll. What does that mean? It gets +1/+1 and has trample. So all in all, this card effectively gives somebody +3, +1, and trample. You do that on Monastery Swiftspear, that becomes a 5/3 it becomes a 5/4 trampler with haste. Brutal. Huge hit right there. Huge turn 2 play. But honestly, anytime that we need to suddenly trample damage over, even on Recruitment Officer, even on something like that, when we just really need damage to go over, we're going to use Monstrous Rage to push it over. Shock is going to be 2 damage to any target. A little bit of early removal. Target our opponents 1. Fantastic. Ward 1, meaning they have to pay 1 extra to target our creatures. And just more power to push down range very quickly is just fantastic. 1 white and 1 great card. Destroy Evil for our big creatures that need to get out of there, or if they have any enchantments that need to go. That's a common card right there. It is not rotating. It is from Dominaria, so it's sticking around for a while. Great card right there. Resolute Reinforcements. This one is, I think people sleep on this card, man. It's very good. I love the art of it too. 1 white and 1/1 flash Human Soldier. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 soldier creature token. Boom. What's so great about this is it's flash and it's 2 creatures. I like to hold this in reserve. One of my favorite things to do is hold this in reserve and play it at the end of the opponent's turn. That way that I can play it. They functionally have haste, meaning at their end step, I play Resolute Reinforcements. Boom. I have 2/2 creatures, 2 1/1 creatures that functionally have haste because they started their turn under my control. If it's Copper Coat, one of them gets +1. We can swing in, throw some other stuff on there, throw some aggressive plays on there. Really, really cool stuff. And we can finish it off if we know we have an Iomedane's coming. It just lets build that board completely. With Resolute Reinforcements and Gleeful Demolition, you're going to have an absolute Boros swarm going in. So that's a really fun one. Ancestor's Aid, I threw one of them in there, just a way of generating another token and a +2 first strike. When we have a lot of damage, a lot of time one of the biggest issues we have is that they'll be able to chump block a lot of stuff. Instantly adding +2 in first strike and killing something when they weren't expecting to be killed is extremely useful. And the treasure token helps us ramp, or we could crack it open with Gleeful. Demonic Rite, easy plot right there. Basically, you pay 1 red right now. Enchantment, +1/+1, Menace and Trample for 1 red mana is insane, especially since it triggers Prowess as well on Monastery Swiftspear, something like that. The other thing that's so useful about this is when it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. So if the creature that it's attached to gets killed, X aggro that you're already building, it's going to build upon that. The need for the constant flow of cards that you're going to need to keep pressure pushing down range on your opponent right there. So that is extremely useful. Bard, Agravian Recruiter. Argivian, I call him Agravian. Argivian Recruiter, 1 white, 1 red. That's Boros colors right there. 2/2 legendary creatures, Human Soldier. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power greater than its base power, create a 1/1 white soldier token. That means that if any creature has a power, if their power was 1 and their power is now 2, thanks to any kind of spell or effect, we get a free soldier token every single turn, which is extremely useful. So just with Coppercoat Vanguard on the board, Bard Agravian Recruiter generates a extra token every single turn. With the amount of tokens that we're generating, if you have a Monstrous Rage, because they have the 1/1 monster roll on them, that generates. So very, very cool card, very cheap, 2-drop, and it just keeps the pressure up with those tokens. Lightning Helix. Believe it or not, Lightning Helix right now is uncommon. I think when it was first printed, it might have been rare, but they printed it as uncommon in Karlov Mana right here. 1 white, 1 red, 3 damage to any target, and you gain 3 life. Amazing. Just a life gain lightning bolt, which is just so good for that price. You can do it directly to face. You can go directly to your opponent's life total, or you can pop out a creature and it will trigger prowess. So good. Now, the star of the show, the reason that this deck is so useful, one of these sleeper cards that didn't really get a lot of traction right away is Iomedane's Recruiter right here. 1 red and 2 Human Knight. When Iomedane's Recruiter enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1 and gain haste. The fact that for 3, we can give everybody +1 when Coppercoat may already be giving them +1. So to charge every single creature we play up, including creatures we may have just generated or just entered the battlefield, and swing in, that is the go wide finisher. We can wait, hit Gleeful, we can have 5 mana board, hit Gleeful Demolition, put down a Monstrous Rage or something like that, and put in Iomedane's Recruiter and swing in huge damage. That's just completely, they're never going to have enough blockers for that humongous swarm that we're going to go in. So when no one's expecting it, when you can get this in, you go wide, give everybody that +1, and just do a crazy amount of damage to everybody. That is going to be your closing card. The trick is to play this at the right time and at the right moment. He sticks that spear, boom, and you're done. You also have the Train Troops ability. If the game is running long, 1 right and 2, you get 2 Knight creature tokens with Vigilance. Not bad. It is nice when you can train troops and then hit Iomedane's Recruiter and swing in with a full board that way. But overall, it is extremely cool and extremely useful, and that's what wins you games. Even in High Diamond, even pushing Mythic, it is extremely powerful. Normally, you would have that Convoke card. It's rare. Honestly, you don't need it. You can win games without it. 7 plains, 9 mountains, Abrade buffs, and Windscarred Crag. Now, again, this is the mana situation. If you want to go completely no rares, you can take these out. Boom, no problem there. Add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1. You're right back to where you started. It is not going to be as good. I'm going to be honest with you. If you're going to invest in something, invest in land cards. If you're new to the game, getting double land cards will make your life so much easier down the road because they're extremely useful as the game goes on. If you want to build another Boros deck, you might not even use any of these cards, but you will use the land. So I highly recommend, if you only have 2 rares, invest it in the lands. That's what I'm going to tell you right there. It certainly works without those rare lands in it. You can certainly run it this way, but it is much, much better if you can buy even 2 lands, 1 land. I would certainly recommend that you can do that because it will absolutely up your win rate to a significant margin. I would go with Inspiring Vantage and or Battlefield Forge. Those are both rotation proof. You don't have to worry about them leaving. That's 4 rares right there. But for everything else, all the other creatures, spells, enchantments, it is you don't have to modify anything. The only thing that you might have to change is what the lands are right there. So that all being said, what do the stats look like right here? It is 22 creatures, 16 non, all humans, 11 instant, 2 sorceries, 3 enchantments, 22 lands with a 1.7 average. Very, very low, very aggro, very low to the ground, very aggressive. A little bit more red than white. That's why we kind of keep it even right there. It is 100% standard legal. It is 100% alchemy legal. It is rotation proof, and it requires no rares. I don't know how much better you can get it right there. And it works in diamond, and it works in high diamond pushing mythic. Guys, I mean, if you're looking for an entry point and saying that, oh, I don't know, man, I can't get out anywhere, this deck is calling your name right here. This is a great starting point. If you're if you're new to Magic, welcome. If you're not, you just want a good deck to bust through with, this is the one for you as well. Whoops, why did we exit right there? Let me show you on the horizontal view. I know everyone likes the horizontal view. There we go. Really easy to see here. There it is. Yeah, so that's what it is. 1s and 2s right there from everything. That's what we're looking at. ones and twos. The only 3-drop we have is Iomedane's, and he has a 5-drop spell on air. As far as sideboard for my best of 3 guys or anything that you might want to change, again, shock, maybe a little bit more burn. Case of the Gateway Express is not a bad one to do. If you have a wide board, you can do damage out, and then if you attack with 3 or more, you get that +1 bonus, or lightning strikes, as it were. I don't think that there's very many creatures that I would recommend swapping. Basically, if you want to up or down any of these 1-drops, you know, Monastery Swifter or something like that, you certainly could. But as far as, you know, just completely alternate cards, maybe a little bit more like a Lightning Strike or something like that. That's cheap. That's a common. So if you can't afford the Lightning Helix, you could start with Lightning Strike or something. And Case of the Gateway Express is not a bad one on there either. So that's the deck. Boros, aggro, humans, rotation proof, artisan, getting it up there. Yeah, we're doing it with this one, guys. And we will get into some ranked games later as we go. So stay tuned for that. Here we go, guys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let's get into it. All right, guys. Sorry for that long-ass intro right there, but we're going to send you off on your way right now. Thank you all for coming. Exiled Nebula, thank you for following. Thank you to C for Vredo for rating. Let me go to the dashboard here. Dashboard. Hey, exactly 2 hours. We did it. All right. All right. So, who we going to see here? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, moderator. Moderator actions. Who's live? Headology, Zervirus, Aikido, Damon. That's what I'm looking PJ Trick, okay, Sephiroth, moderator. Kitty Kate. We'll go to Damon Geppetto. Actions. Who's live? How about that? Headology, Zervirus, Aikido, Damon. That's what I'm looking PJ Trick, Sephiroth, some echo here, Kitty Kate. We'll go to Damon Geppetto. There we go. Let me open that one. Zervirus. What's Zervirus doing? All right, what about Damon Geppetto? All right, so he doesn't look like he's playing Magic. He looks like he's playing Final Fantasy. So I don't want to send you there. We're gonna go to Damon Geppetto then, because he says he's listed as playing Magic, but it looks like he's playing fucking Final Fantasy. So that sucks. Or rage out to this guy. All right. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Adios. Good night. Good luck. Bless. Love you all. Thank you for joining. We'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Adios. Bye, 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 bye.